Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. Inside today's video we are going to be ranking every single Guesty bundle. So I think this is from May 23rd, 2022, so if you're watching this in the future it will not include any bundles made after May 23rd, 2022. So I might make a remade version, maybe in like a year or so. I don't really know if they add like a lot of bundles then, but they've added a lot of bundles in 2022, so maybe. But yeah, let's get into this tier list. So I don't actually know who this is made by. I know it's on some like tier list website. I don't know what like I don't know who made this because it doesn't really say who made it. It might, and I'm just really dumb, but whoever made this, shout out to them. You can DM me, and I'll probably give you like on Discord or something, or on Twitter, and I'll give you a shout out the next video, hopefully. So just DM me on Twitter, Discord, whichever one you have. It doesn't matter to me, and I'll try to shout you out. All right, so let's get into this tier list. So the Agati bundle is the first one right here. So I was not a fan of the Friday Night Funkin' skins. I really did not like them. I was not a fan of FNF, and I really probably never will be. I don't really like, I suck at rhythm games, so I don't know, maybe that could just be me, but I'm gonna rate this one average, because the skin was pretty cool, but it wasn't that good. The weapon, though, the weapon was sick, so I would have put it in not very good if the weapon wasn't so good, but I think it's sick, so. Alright, so I can't remember the name of this one. I think it's like the Space Matt Dusick one. I cannot remember the name of it, and I don't know why. It's Space Matt Dusick. So I'm gonna put in this one in pretty good. The skin is pretty decent. It's pretty basic, but it's a remade version of Matt Dusick, but like, oh, Astro Dusick, that was the name of it. I finally remembered it. But it was decent. Like, I thought the knife was sick. I still use the knife, and the effect was pretty good, so I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Alright, so the Bobby bundle. The Bobby bundle I'm also gonna put inside pretty good. The teddy bear weapon, sick. I think it's really good. Now, there are so many teddy bear weapons now. They're inside of a lot of bundles now. But this was the first, like, I guess, plush weapon, or like, yeah, pretty much plush weapon, because there's a lot of them now, but I thought the teddy bear weapon was pretty cool. The skin is pretty sick. I like it. It's one of the last ones to have 3D clothing. The overalls actually they're 3D. Now I think the shirt it's not 3D, but I'm not really sure. But the effect is really funny. I really like the effect. It's pretty good. I really like it. All right, so the cartoon Bobby. I cannot remember the name of this one. I think it's Cartoon Bobby, but I cannot remember. You know, for this one, I'm gonna put it inside pretty good too. Like, most of the cartoon skins, they were way too overmade. There was so many cartoon bundles, it was kind of insane. But cartoony was sick, but this one wasn't too bad. The effect was pretty funny. The weapon, it wasn't too bad. It's another plush weapon, which I think there's like 2 more after this one. But it really wasn't too bad. I thought it was pretty sick. Now, the boy bundle. I'm going to put this one in pretty good. So, the reason I'm going to put this one inside pretty good, the microphone weapon, it can be used on almost every single skin and look pretty decent. I use it whenever I'm using reviews, since it's one of the smallest knives, if not the smallest knife. And the boy skin, it was pretty good. And the effect, I think the effect's amazing. I use it all the time for I try it whenever I'm making like blue combos or something. It's pretty good. But yeah. Now, why can I not remember the name of this one? It was a Valentine's Day bundle. It was made by Knight, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna put this one inside highest quality. I thought this skin was sick. The weapon looks sick. The effect was sick. The skin is amazing. The skin is what really puts it top tier for me. But alright, so the Carol bundle, not the Carol Bunder. The Carol bundle. I'm gonna put this one in not very good. The golf club, it's not too bad, but the skin is really bad. It's like just a normal skin with a lot of hair, and it's a reference to FNF. I don't know why they didn't use the animated face from FNF. I don't really know. The effect isn't too bad. I thought the effect's pretty cool, but I just don't think it's that good. Now, cartoony immediately high tier. It's made by Excellent. This skin is amazing. It is one of my top. It is one of my top skins of all time. It is an amazing skin and one of my favorites. So, immediately top tier. The weapon, amazing. I thought it's really funny. The effect, amazing. I thought the effect was also pretty funny. The skin, amazing. I love the TV on the back. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in the game now. I thought it was just inside the concept. I forgot. But the TV on the back, amazing. The R logo in the front, amazing. Everything about this skin is just amazing. And Cartoony was the first skin to have that cartoon thing, and I think Vortex just sort of went off the cartoony skin, which I thought the other cartoony skins, they're pretty good, but I just think there were way too many bundles of it. Now the Choco bundle, I'm gonna put this one in. Put this one in pretty good. The effect sort of lowers it. The effects wasn't that good. But the skin's amazing, and the weapon is also amazing. The weapon can be sort of hard to use on some skins, but I still thought it was pretty good, especially for a Valentine's Day skin. It really fit everything about Valentine's Day. So yeah, the collector, immediately top tier. Immediately top tier. With the effect, amazing. The skin, amazing. The animation for the skin, amazing. And the weapon, amazing. Now, I was sort of confused with it being the bot of the Christmas chapter, which I'm super glad that Excellent got more support and that skin became the bot. But it was sort of confusing with the lore, but I thought it was still pretty good. The skin is what really makes it amazing. The skin is just so good. I love the idea of it, everything. It's such a good Christmas skin. Alright, so I cannot remember the name of this one, but it's a Cyber Monday skin. So I'm going to put this one in pretty good also. I've been putting almost all of them inside pretty good. So I can't remember the name of the skin. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart right now, but I use the weapon almost all the time. The weapon is sick, and the effect is amazing. It was one of the last effects to have that, like, particles, and I really hope we get to see more of those particles. Those particles are amazing. Developers, if you're watching this, please make more particle effects. I love them. They're so good with combos. Alright, so the Dad bundle, I think is what it's called. The Dad bundle. I'm going to put this one inside of average. The effect for it is pretty cool. I thought the effect was pretty cool. The weapon, though, like, the weapon looks sick, but what does it have to do with the Dad skin? Like, I know they just tried to make, like, a cool weapon to go with it, but, I just didn't really like it. Like, I don't know. The weapon, it was so big. I just didn't. I don't use it that much. Now the skin, I thought the skin was pretty cool, and I love the head for it. I'm glad that they actually made the FNF version and not like a regular Guesty head. But I don't really know. All right, Dark Bud. I'm pretty sure is the name of this one. I'm gonna put this one top tier. This skin is amazing. I love like the heart in the middle. I love the idea of it, like a shadow. What do you call it? A shadow flower, and like I guess the weapon is pretty sick too. But yeah, I really like it. All right, Diver. Diver's a classic. I'm going to put it inside pretty good. The Diver skin has so much to do with the lore from what I've heard, so it's going to be used in the lore a lot later. I've seen in like the teasers and the cutscenes. But I love the bubble effect. I love the Poseidon weapon. I love it. And the skin is just amazing. It's a classic. Alright, this is one of these skins that I hate the most. The Dolly skin, I'm pretty sure is the name of this one. Why was this made? Like, the weapon, I get it that it's a gun, and I know that Squid Game is popular. Why did they not just make this a coin skin? I never really understood it. The Dolly skin, it's sort of lazy. Like, they just put the clothes on there, and then the hair is pretty decent. Like, it fits with, like, actually, I don't really know. The Dolly, like, they're going for the doll that's from Squid Game, but, like, I don't even know how to describe the skin. It's just not good. The effect's not that good. The weapon's not that good, and the skin's not that good at all. Alright, so I almost said Ed and why can I not remember the name of this skin? Ed and Al, I'm pretty sure is the name of it. I'm putting this one top tier. The weapon, it's pretty good, but the skin, it was one of the first, I think it was the first one to have two heads, and I love it. And the effect, I think the effect is amazing. But the weapon is pretty cool too. The Pure Bear, I'm pretty sure is the name of it, and then the Ed and Al skin, amazing. I really, really like it. Alright, the Roblox bundle. The first ever bundle ever made in Guesty. Immediately top tier. I might be a bit biased because I love this bundle. The Smite effect is my favorite effect in the entire game. It goes with almost every single weapon. It is so good. The skin, amazing. The weapon, amazing. But I love this bundle. I literally cannot get over this bundle. The Forgotten bundle. might be my favorite bundle in the entire game. Putting that one top of top tier. Now, some say the skin is kind of overrated. Now, it can be a bit overrated because it was one of the first of its kind. It was the first. I think it was Excellent's first skin to get into the game. The weapon, Smiley, it is amazing. Smiley is one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. The skin, also one of my favorite skins in the entire game. The Excellent made this skin by himself. He made almost everything. No, I think he did make everything inside this bundle by himself. It's so good. I love this bundle so much. The animations are so good. The kill effects are so good. The sounds, everything. It's so good. I love this bundle. Now, you should try. If you've not seen this bundle in game, you need to ask someone to borrow it. It is so good. Alright, so for us newbie, I'm going to put this one in top tier 2. I really love the weapon in this bundle. It's sort of average, but it's still pretty good. It's not too bad. The effect, really good. And then the skin, amazing. I love the skin. So I cannot remember the name of this bundle, but no, the Garcello bundle. There we go. I'll put this one at average too. Like, the weapon is sick. It was one of I think it was the first katana. Like, it's sort of a katana weapon, and it fits the skin. But it was sort of average. The skin, average. I'm glad that they had the F like head for it also. The effect was pretty good. I thought the effect was pretty good, but it's just an average skin. Alright, Gator. Gator, top tier. Top tier immediately. Gator is one of my favorite skins. I love reptiles so much. But the skin is amazing. The kill effect, pretty amazing. And then the weapon, I think it was the first one to go on the hand. Like it was sort of like a glove weapon. It was one of the first ones. So yeah, I thought it was an amazing weapon. Amazing bundle, not amazing weapon. It does have an amazing weapon though. Alright, so the Gentle Heart bundle. This one's going top tier too. I thought this bundle was sick. Like the weapon, the weapon's sick. The magic saber, I think is what it's called, or saber. I literally don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna say magic saber. The Gentle Heart skin, amazing. It's based off mini tunes, so immediately top tier. The effect, sick. I love the effect. Like everything about this bundle, it's good. It's amazing. Alright, so the Ginger Telemon. But I'm gonna put this one inside of average. The skin is cool. I love that Telemon finally got like a variant of him, but I just didn't really like it. I don't know why. Like, the weapon is amazing. Like, I love the weapon, but the effect, and then like the skin is pretty good, but it's just average. Like the most thing about this bundle is mostly just average. I cannot get this word across. All right, so the Ginger Bobby bundle. I'm gonna put this one in pretty good. So the weapon it's Christmas themed, but it doesn't really go with the Ginger Bob I guess theme. Like, it doesn't really go with his what do you call it? Skin, I guess. Like, it doesn't really fit with it. And the tree is gigantic. Actually, I'm gonna move this one to average because the tree is it's gigantic. I don't know why it's so big. And then the skin, it's pretty average. And then the weapons, not the weapon, the effect. The effect is pretty sick. I love the effect. Alright, so the Grinch bundle. This might be one of my favorite Christmas bundles, so I'm gonna put it up in top tier. The skin, amazing. I love it. It's based off the Grinch, one of my favorite Christmas stories and one of my favorite Christmas movies. I love the Jim Carrey Grinch, like the live action one. Also, I sort of like the Illumination one. It was pretty good, but it wasn't like amazing. But the weapon, I love the weapon. I don't know why I love this scythe so much. It just looks sick. And then the effect, I love anything green, so I love this green smite effect. I know it's just a recolor of smite, but it looks so good on green weapons. I love it. Alright, so the Guardian. It's going in pretty good. It's a classic. From Chapter 3, the library. Alright. So, it's sort of like I guess it's a reskin of Rexy, so that's why I put it only inside pretty good, because you could probably just get Rexy, but the Peacemaker, I think that's what it's called, Peacekeeper or Peacemaker, the weapon, it's pretty good, but the effect, it's sort of like a reskin of Solar Flare, I believe, so I'm just gonna put it inside pretty good. It's a classic skin, everyone loves this skin. Alright, so the Squid Game guard, I'm gonna put this one put this one in pretty good. The Squid Game skin, like, I know not many people like the Squid Game skin, but I like the guard skin. I thought it was pretty cool. The effect and, like, walking animation looks sick, and the model for the SMG looks sick. Like, the model for it is so clean. It looks so good. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's just so clean. And also, it sort of looks like the SMG from Fortnite. Like the old SMG. I don't know why I see that, but it sort of does. Alright, the Guest 666 bundle. I'm gonna put it inside. I'm gonna put it inside. Not very good. So this bundle's a classic. It's been in the shop for way too long. I don't know why it's been in there for so long. But see, the effect is really good. But the skin, so the bundle is almost, I think it's 1,000 Robux. That's a bit overpriced to me, like, just for a reskin of the Roblox bundle that doesn't look that good. So the Purgatory, I think is how you say it, effect, it's pretty good. But the like the shattered banhammer, it's just a shattered version of the banhammer. It's not that good, and it's, I don't know. I think this bundle's, I just didn't really like it. The skin is pretty sick. Like, I'm glad that they finally added a flying animation to it. But before they added that, it was so average. It's just a reskin of Guesty. That was pretty much how I saw it. I thought it was still pretty cool, but it's still not very good. Alright, so the Headless Horseman bundle. I'm gonna put this one in top tier. I like this bundle. The weapon is sick. The effect, it's a reskin of Solar Flare again, but the effect is sick and it really goes with the weapon. And the Headless Horseman skin is sick. I think it's the first skin. I don't think we've had any that don't have a head. Like, they literally just don't have a head. But it's such a good skin. It's such a good bundle too. Alright, the Imposter bundle. Now, I would have put in this one in not very good, but this bundle is unique. If you've watched my review on it, you know what it does. So, this bundle, this skin, every single time that each round, it will have a different color. So, it's not just white like it shows up in this image. But every single round, it will have a different color. And I think that's so sick. It has every single Among Us color, I believe. The kill effect, it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. It's not too bad. But it doesn't have that particle effect like most of the new ones don't. So, that's kind of sad. And the weapon, it's not too bad, but it's really, really glitchy on some of the new skins. But I'm just putting it in pretty good because of that, like, I guess, how do I say this? Ability of it, I guess. Alright, so, I cannot remember this one. It's called, I can only remember the effect name, Beastly, I think. This one was just so forgettable. I don't know why. The Demon Slayer skins were pretty forgettable. But I'm gonna put this one inside average. I know a lot of people loved it because it's from Demon Slayer. Now the weapons are cool. I like that it's dual wield. Wait, no, it's not dual wielded. But it's pretty much dual wielded. I love the skin. I like the idea of it, and the effect is pretty cool. I like the weapon, but there's just so many katanas at this point. I'm just gonna put it inside average. All right, so I think it's the Jack bundle. All right, I'm gonna put this one. And pretty good. It's pretty much a reskin of what do you call him, Jason. But I thought the bundle was really funny. I like that the pizza spins. I like the weapon. It's pretty cool. And I like I just love everything about this skin. It's such like a clean skin. I don't know why I like it so much, especially since it's an April Fool's skin, but I really like it. All right, so the Jason bundle, immediately top tier. Immediately top tier. I thought as soon as I saw Jason, I was like, this guy's gonna look sick, and he does look sick in game. I love the saw in his hand. I love, I think it even plays this type of music. I cannot remember if he does. But just everything about this kid, you just need to see him in game. Like, the half of his face is so sick. Alright, so the Kamakura bundle, I'm pretty sure is what this one's called. But this one's at average too. The skin is sick, but it's just a katana weapon and the effect isn't that good. So, I'm just going to put it inside average. Alright, so the Dracula bundle. Or the Nahid skin, as I'm going to call it. But this one inside pretty good. The skin is pretty sick. I love that it has a flying animation. The weapon is pretty good. I think it's called Bloodsucker is the weapon's name. I can't remember. And the effect, it's pretty good. I like the animation of it. Alright, the Knight bundle. But this one's at average. I love Knight skins. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, so I really like the Knight skin now. But I kind of wish that the weapon was the axe on his back. I love the axe on his back, and I kind of wish that was the weapon. The weapon's not too bad, but I just didn't really like it. And the effect's not too bad, too. But I like the walking animation of it. So, I cannot remember the name of this skin, but It's going in average. I'm sorry. Like it's like I love the like the eye effect of it, and I like that it's from Demon Slayer, but the effect is kind of average. The knife is kind of average, and the skin, like the effect makes it pretty good, but I just don't really like it. Alright, the Lisa skin. I'm gonna have to put this one inside average. Like, I know it's a classic, but it's just like a girl Guesty skin. I like that they changed the face, like the Roblox skin, but I don't know. It's just, I like the effect. Like, it's like a pink, I think it's called Pink Smite. Now, Paper Cut, it's a cool weapon, but, I don't know. Alright, so the Valentine's Day, let's see, I cannot remember the name of this skin either. I'm gonna put this one at not very good. I just did not like it. It's just a reskin of Lisa in like a Valentine's Day, like a uniform or whatever. Now the weapon is pretty good, but I just didn't really like the effect either. I don't know. Now the Maid bundle. I ain't simping for this one, but going top tier. I know it's based off a rim, but the effect is really sick. The weapon is really sick, and the skin itself is really sick. It has a lot of detail to it. I just thought it was pretty cool. Now I think it's called the Mask skin. I'm putting this one inside top tier. Now the bundle thing, it looks kind of weird on the bundle image, but the weapon is sick. The skin is sick. I love it. It has a crawling animation. Now it's very, very glitchy at times, but it's a really, really good skin. Okay, wow, this video is getting very, very long. So the Matt Dusek skin. But this one is pretty good. I like the effect. The meteor shower effect is really, really sick. Matt Dusek's weapon is also pretty sick. Now his skin's shirt and pants are kind of average, but they're not too bad. I kind of like them. Alright, so the Lemon Demon. I cannot remember the name of this one too. I'm going to put this one inside average. The skin, I like the head is pretty good. But the body is kind of basic. Now the weapon though. The weapon is sick. The effect, the effect is now the Mommy bundle. I think it's called the Mommy bundle or Mom bundle. I cannot remember. But this one is not very good. I'm sorry. Actually, this one's going in average just because the effect. The effect is pretty cool. The weapon is pretty cool. It just doesn't go with the skin. But the skin is decent. It's average. Now the Nico Witty bundle. Why was this made? Like the effects. It's just a reskin of the Revenge effect. The weapon, the slicer, it's not too bad. The skin, it has a bit of detail to it, but just why? Why was this made? Like, is this like a mod or something? But I don't understand why this was made. I was so confused whenever it came out. Alright, so I can't remember the name of this bundle either. I'm gonna put it inside average. At least it's not. At least it doesn't have a katana weapon for it being a Demon Slayer skin. But the skin is pretty good. But the weapon's pretty good. The effect, now Papa Guesty. I'm gonna put this one inside average. I'm sorry, Papa Guesty fans, but I love the skin. I love its story, and I love it even more now that Chapter 7 and Chapter 8 have happened. But I just like the weapon is pretty cool. It's a classic, but the skin is really what really puts it down. Now the solar flare effect is really sick. I really liked it, but the skin, it's just a Guesty skin with a long mustache and a chef hat at the top. That's about it. Now the cartoon Papa Guesty. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put them inside not very good. Like the skin, like they all have the same walking animation. Like the skin is pretty cool, but actually now I'm gonna put it inside average. It's a cool skin. I'm gonna actually put it in front of Papa Guesty. But it's a cool skin. I like the animation of it, and I kind of like the weapon, but the effect's just I don't know. Now the Patriot bundle. I'm gonna put this one inside pretty good. This was only there for like I think 7 days, I believe. So it's a very, very rare bundle. It's either 7 or 14 days. I cannot remember. But the skin is pretty good. I really like it. It has that 3D clothing, which I love on skins. And then it has the hammer. I can't remember the name of it. The Patriot hammer weapon. And then it has the fireworks effect, I believe is the name of it. And I love the effect. It's a really cool effect, and I wish that I bought this bundle. But yeah, I'm not going to put it inside don't have, because I've seen most of these bundles in game, so I'm just going to put them in there. Now, Peppermint Guardian. I'm gonna put it at average. Like, the weapon is sick. It's just a reskin. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it at not very good. Now, the skin itself is pretty good, but it's just a reskin of Rexy and Guardian. I like that it has a different eye color. I think that's pretty sick. I believe it has one because inside the bundle effect it does. Now the effect is pretty good, but the weapon, it's just a reskin of Peacekeeper or Peacemaker. I can't remember the name of it. Now the pilot bundle. I'm gonna put this one inside average. Actually, now I'm gonna put it inside pretty good. I like the Luger weapon was the first gun weapon, I believe, so I love it. The skin itself really good. I really like the pilot skin, and the effect, it's pretty good. You literally get shot. That's literally what the effect is. You get shot. Now this skin. I'm sorry, but why was this made? Like, the weapon is cool. The skin is pretty cool, but why was this made? I have no clue who this is, but why was this made? Like, the bundle, actually, but it's not very good, because, like, I sort of understand why this is made, if it's, like, a big FNF mod or something. I just didn't really like it. The effect's average, like, the very, very average is very, very average. I just said that twice, but, the effect, the weapon, it's pretty good. And then the skin, like, this whole bundle is just Now, the Reindeer Lisa skin. But this one's not average, too. It's just a reskin of Lisa once again. We have so many Lisa reskins at this point. The Lollipop weapon, it's pretty good, but I think it's a bit too big. Now, I don't like... the effect for this one is pretty much Green Smite, but not that good. I don't know why I don't like it that much, but the effect for this one's just... like, I love the particle effect, but it's pretty much just Green Smite. The Rub bundle. I don't really, like, I love the weapon. Okay, I'm gonna put it pretty good, just because I love the, actually, I'm being a bit biased, so I'm gonna put it, like, in average. So, the skin is pretty average, the effect, very average, but the weapon is what really puts it up a bit for me, because I love the weapon. It looks so sick, and it fits with any single, like, skin that has, like, a white tone, I guess. Not the skin tone, like, literally just a white tone, like, it has, like, white clothing. It really goes with the cartoony skins as well. Now, the Santa bundle. I almost said Papa Santy. The Santa bundle. But this one I'm pretty good. The skin itself, it's pretty much like the Grinch skin, but I think it's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of the Papa skin, but better, like way better. The effect, Red Smite, sick. The Xmas, I think is what it's called. The knife, the Xmas knife. I think it's sick, but I don't know. You guys leave me your opinion on these, by the way. Why can I not remember the name of this one? I don't know why I cannot. This one, I'm gonna put at average. The effects for the, I'm just gonna put, like, the Rove, because I can't remember the name of them. But, like, the effects for the Rove skins, they're basic. They're pretty much just dialogue. But the skin for this one, it's decent. The weapon is pretty good. But, yeah, I'm just gonna put it inside average. Now this one, I'm gonna put this one inside pretty good. The effect sucks. Like, it's literally, I'm pretty sure it's just the dialogue once again. But the skin is sick, and the weapon is sick. Like, the weapon, it really puts this in pretty good for me. The weapon is so good. Alright, so, I also cannot remember the name of this one. But inside, not very good. The weapon, it's decent. I think it's called Skyfall, I believe. The effect sucks once again. And then the skin, it's pretty decent. Like, it's not too bad. It's pretty much just like a basic FNF skin. The Senpai skin. But this one's not very good too. I wish that they just put the head inside of it. Like, I just wish that they put Senpai's head from FNF inside of it instead of just doing the skin. Now, I know I think it's based off my concept, the concept that I made, but I cannot remember. But the clothing is pretty sick, but I just wish that it's just like a normal, basic Guesty skin. Now, the effect, it's pretty good. I thought the effect was pretty unique, but I don't know. Now, the weapon, it's just a pink microphone. It's pretty much just a reskin of the microphone. I don't know why I don't like it that much. Alright, so the Shatter bundle. I don't know why, but I'm going to put this one pretty good. Actually, why did I put Guardian up there? I'm going to put Guardian in average. I'm sorry. I'm going to move Guardian. Alright, so Shatter. I love the Shatter skin. I know it's just a reskin of Rexy and Guardian. But the weapon is sick. The weapon for this one is so sick. Now, the effect is sick. I love it. Alright, so the Cartoon Lisa skin. This Cartoon Lisa bundle. I'll put this one in average. I'm about to put inside not very good, but it does look a bit unique. So this was pretty much the Lisa skin, but a lot more like vibrant. I'm gonna put it inside in front of Lisa, by the way. So I like the umbrella that the skin has. I cannot remember the weapon for this one. It might even be the umbrella. I just can't remember it. The effect wasn't too bad, but eh. Now I don't actually have this bundle. This is one of the only bundles that I don't have. But I've seen some of the stuff from it, and it looks sick. This skin is top tier. I've seen it in game, and it looks sick. I'm not seeing the kill effect or anything, but the bundle's animations and stuff just look sick. And the weapon for it, pretty sick, and the effect, really sick. Alright, so the soul droid. I cannot remember the effect for this one, because I don't think I've actually killed anyone with it. But top tier. It's top tier. The skin, top tier. It is amazing. I really love the skin. The weapon, it's pretty cool too. It's a rocket launcher, I believe. But yeah, I thought this stuff was pretty sick. I thought it was pretty sick. Alright, so this bundle. I think it's called Tabby or something. I really cannot remember. But why was this made? I like the bomb weapon, but the skin is kind of basic. It's just another F&F skin. But in the weapon, like the effect, it's pretty good. I don't actually know why I bought this bundle. I think I just bought it to review it, but then I never reviewed it. Now this bundle, I'll be honest with you, I'm putting inside average. But why did they make this bundle? I know it's for the Demon Slayer and Samurai update, but what does this have to do with Samurai? It's like they're like, okay, we need another bundle for this Samurai update. Alright, most of this update is Vortex skins. Let me pick this Vortex skin. Let me add it into the update. Let me just add another katana. And let me add a basic effect. So it's pretty much like a filler bundle. I don't know why they added it at this point, but it's pretty good. I just don't really like it. Alright, this skin, I'm gonna put this one inside not very good. The effect, it's decent. Now, I like the thing on the back of this skin. It's pretty good. But the skin's basic. The weapon is very basic. It's just another katana. Now, Cartoon Telemon. But this one's pretty good. I love the skin. The skin is sick. The weapon is sick. And the effect is sick. They're really good. Alright, the Telemon skin. I'm sorry, Telemon. I'll have to put you inside average. Actually, now I'm going to put this one inside pretty good. The weapon, it's a classic. I thought it was really good. I know a lot of people don't like the weapon for some reason. I don't know why. The effect, it's pretty good. It can get annoying at times. And then the skin's amazing. I love the Telemon skin. Alright, so the Tricky bundle. I think that's what... I can't even remember what this one's called at this point. Tricky, I think is the name of it. Average. I like that they use the F&F head. But the bodies for it's just really average. The weapon, it's unique and it fits the theme with Tricky. And then the effect is basic. It's very basic. The Witty skin. I think this was the first F&F mod skin. I'm gonna put this one inside average. Like, the head is sick. I really like what they did with the head. But I just didn't really like it. Now, the weapon, it's pretty good. But the effect, it's kind of basic. Alright, so the Zardy bundle. I cannot remember if I reviewed this one or not. But put this one at average too. I like the Zardy skin. It's pretty cool. Now the Magma Splitter, I believe, is the weapon for this one. The Magma Splitter looks sick. I think it fits a lot of skins, like Papa Guesty and stuff, like fire themed skins, I guess, or red or orange themed skins. I thought the weapon looked sick. Now it is a bit big, but the effect, it's basic. The effect is basic. Once again, all right. Now for our last bundle. Gonna be honest. Not very good. Skin's very basic. Like, actually, no. Why was this even made? Like this, I know it's Demon Slayer, but the skin, it's so basic. The weapon, it's so basic. The effect, basic. I don't know. Alright, so there is my tier list right there. I hope you guys like my tier list. Feel free to hate on me and so I'm just kidding. But just like, if you leave your opinion inside the comments section, don't feel bad if someone like critiques it, but don't be mean if you're critiquing someone's tier list or like someone's like opinion on something. Be nice inside the comments section. If you're mean, I will reply to you. So I look at every single comment. Sometimes people don't see my comments, but I look at every single comment that I see. So I try to do as quick as I can. So leave your comment section on what your opinions are. You could be harsh on me if you want to. I really don't care. But yeah. This is my tier list. If you want me to change, like, I'm probably gonna make a tier list in like a year or so now. But I might make more tier lists. So if this video gets, I'm gonna say 10 likes, I might make another tier list video. So get to that 10 likes point, and I will make another tier list video. Thank you for getting through this 35-minute video. Wow. All right. Love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. See ya. No, but seriously, why does Nico really exist?